Two cannibals were eating a clown, said Maud, and one said to the other, "Does this taste funny?"
Hey.
Did you hear about the lorry load of Christmas cake that went missing?
I didn't.
Must have been stolen.
Stolen. Very good. Rupert says, talking to the wife.
Yes.
And said, you know what? Of all the animals,
yes,
I wouldn't want to be a woodworm. And the wife said, why is that? Said, because it's a boring life.
Very good. Ted said, Mummy had just finished mixing the Christmas cake, and Johnny walked in, and he said, Mummy, can I lick the bowl? I said, no, you flush like everybody else.
Maureen says, what's the difference between Father Christmas and a warm dog?
I don't know.
Well, Father Christmas wears a whole suit.
Yes.
The dog just pants.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Roy. He said, I saw a man stealing a gate.
Stealing a gate?
Yeah, he said, I didn't report it in case he took offence.
Of course.
Big Tasty said, I've just read a book on how to make ships. It was riveting.
Oh, very good.
And then I read a book about the history of glue.
Yeah.
Couldn't put it
Could
down.
I put it down?
No,
No,
couldn't put it down.
Dear, dear.
What's the most popular Christmas wine?
I don't know. What is the most popular Christmas wine?
I hate Brussels sprouts.
What?
Think about it. Wine. Wine.
Oh, yes.
How did Mary know that baby Jesus was £7 6 ounces when he was born?
I don't know.
They had away in a manger.
Away in a manger.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Thank you, Liz, for those.
Yes, that's very good.
Festive ones. We like those.
We do.
This is from Jimmy. He said, I bought an 8-week-old German Shepherd puppy as a surprise for my wife for Christmas. It turns out she's allergic to dogs. So now I'm desperately trying to find a new home for her. I don't want any money, just free to a good home. I've got 44 hours to find her a home. Her name's Tracy. She's 49 years old. She's a lovely, caring woman.
What do you call a radio presenter without his underpants?
I don't know.
Nicholas Risby. Thank you, Nick.
Do you know this shortage of lettuce?
Go on.
Apparently it's just the tip of the iceberg. Thank you, Jimmy. And he said he needs a bit of advice.
Yeah.
He's been offered 8 legs of venison for 40 quid.
Oh, yes.
Is that too dear?
Too dear.
Yes. And he's just accepted a job at the Citroen Museum.
Really?
Yeah. He had to send in 2 CVs. Rudolph the
Red-Nosed Reindeer.
and his wife were on a stroll. Rudolph then looked up to the sky and said, "We must hurry, there's a storm coming."
Storms are coming.
"How do you know?" said the wife. "Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer." Hello, Tommy.
It's the brown-nosed reindeers I worry about.
Yes. I've got a feeling anything could happen tonight.
Do you know what?
What?
I went to my local paper shop this morning.
Yes.
When I got there, it blown away.
Yes.
On an auction site today, online.
On a what?
Auction site online.
Okay, yes.
There was this big box of after eights. And do you know what? They're in mint condition. Here he is.
Oh, very good.
And then I went in the kitchen, because I got to cook a turkey, you know.
Yes.
I went in the kitchen.
Yes.
And I found out the fridge had exploded. And all I could think of is something must have gone off in there. Thank you, Ian. Oh dear. And I read this article to Mrs. T, and what it said was, women use twice the amount of words that any man does to say or ask for something.
Yes.
And she said, maybe it's true,
yes,
but it's because we have to tell you men everything twice.
Don't know what you mean.
I know. And we both went early Christmas shopping on an empty stomach. Trouble is, we are now the owners of aisle 5. Thank you, Hutch. And I didn't feel well. I didn't feel very well. So I went to the doctor's.
Yeah.
Oh, he said,
yes,
what's the matter, Tom? I said, well, I'm in terrible trouble with these contact lenses. He said, this is the doctor's, not the optician's.
Yes.
Anyway, what's the problem? I said, I can't get them over my glasses. Anymore. And I said, I've got a very personal problem, Doc.
Okay.
He said, what's the problem, Tom? I said, well,
yes,
it's very embarrassing.
Yes.
And it's really getting me down. because I just can't stop. Oh, he said. Oh, I said, but there's one good thing.
Yes.
I said, what's that? I said, well, it doesn't smell. And he said, he said, I think you need an operation. Oh, I said, that's going to be painful. What, down there? He said, no, on your nose. Thank you, Lou. I said, well, I'm very nervous about that operation. Yes. And it'd be the first one I've ever had. He said, don't worry, it's the first one I've ever done. He warned. I said, well, another thing, Doc, another personal problem. Yeah. He said, what is it, Tom? He said, well, I said, well, every time I do a number 2, it comes out shaped like chips. Oh, he said, chips. I said, yes, chips. He said, right, drop your trousers and I'll have a look. Oh, he said, I know what the problem is. You need to pull your string vest up a couple of minutes. There you, Jack. Oh dear. And then he kicked me out. He said, get out. And I went out like that. Oh dear. I got a sweater for Christmas, Nick. I got a sweater for Christmas. I was really hoping for a screamer or a moaner. I don't think I've got time to cook this turkey. I'm sorry, Chaz, I haven't got time, but I'll maybe do it in the new year. On the new year, okay. I'll maybe do it then, because I've got to cook it, and I will. Okay, on New Year's Day. On New Year's Day, I'd cook a turkey for New Year's Day. Okay. Oh dear. And what have I done? I don't know. I'm so poor, you know, Nick. I'm so poor. I can't even pay attention anymore. And finally, this must have been going on for about 3 years. Yes. I can't decide. Oh no! What? It's gonna do it. I just can't decide if I like roses on my piano or tulips on my organ. Thank you. Happy Christmas. Thank you. Happy Christmas.